High as a kite.
If I'm
The jump
standing,
distance, it's not the height. I mean, your jump
Yeah, but
distance is. It's like it's not jumping up. You're not turning magically into Michael Jordan with that.
Okay, but
You,
maybe.
Wait, doesn't he have a ring of
Alyssa-
but to
jumping?
jump further, you have
Maybe
to jump higher.
Alyssa and
Oh,
I
yeah.
can stand. Alyssa and I can stand. Can stand on Yagu and help Elasha up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the sight of that.
Oh, yeah.
An elderly,
Alright.
an elderly elf and a tiefling
Tiefling.
lifting up a
So
big
now
female orc.
the three of you are standing on Yagu's shell,
this is fine.
and Yagu does me a Constitution saving throw.
I have advantage
In
because
this
I'm
case,
in the
no.
shell. Haha. Where is it? How do you roll with advantage again?
Just roll twice.
Just roll twice.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I'm gonna roll the same time. There we go.
Uh-huh. Well, all right. You feel how your shell gets compressed together, but you think it's okay. You can hold it.
Okay.
You're
now,
right down there.
Elasha gets to try the athletics check.
Then I guide myself, and here goes nothing.
Damn.
Plus a 19.
Plus a 1. Okay. Yeah, you. I mean, at least it is screeching there, but you still can't move it.
What?
Wait,
yeah.
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help with Mage Hand.
Yes, I'm gonna help as well.
Mage
While
Hand
you
can
hold me.
lift. Mage Hand can lift 10 pounds. That is nothing, basically.
Yes, but like 20 pounds more, that could make the difference. Okay.
No, it's
It
it's
could.
now done.
It doesn't here, but it
Everybody
could
had a try except Yagu, who had to literally hold the whole group on his shoulders, or shell in this case. So no,
Wait,
this
you
is
can.
now done.
Shoulders.
You don't get more tries.
I have another idea. It's okay.
Zip. Yep.
Have another
I
idea.
have a whole bag of zips and yips here for you.
It doesn't imply any of us climbing, so that's fair. Try.
I just
Wait,
Eldritch
Lasha,
Blast it.
you can shape stone, right?
Yeah, I don't have it prepared though.
Okay, fuck, that sucks.
But
Then I
if we
don't
wanna
have
come back
another plan.
tomorrow, then we could do that.
Then I don't have another plan. How about we
Tomorrow.
try? How about we try to talk to whoever is on the other side of the door?
Walk to the door.
I mean, we can hear the morning, so maybe they can hear us.
That is actually a good point.
If they haven't noticed the weird noises we made outside already.
All right. So you just shout at the thing.
Well, I bang the door and I bang at the door and then I don't know, call, hello? Is anyone in there?
Okay. You hear an answer that only Elasha understands.
Undercommon?
It is undercommon, yes, indeed.
What?
Yes.
Then I reply, hello? Who's there?
Okay, so we hear him talking.
We are but humble folk and refugees of war, eking out our meager existence in these woods.
That's definitely.
Sorry, what was that?
goblins.
Vulcan?
Humble folk.
Oh, humble. So, what are you doing up there, or how did you get up there?
We've been trapped by the elf that has slaughtered our kin and stolen our home. Not even our dead are honored. She's cursed with madness and must be put down for the good of these woods.
Are we talking about Willow here?
Pretty sure.
Um. Well, I translate what they say.
Okay.
So what do you mean? Slaughtered your people and taken your home?
These lands are ours. Always ours.
And who might you be?
We are the soul of these woods. We belong here.
Okay.
Who or what are you talking to?
Yeah, I wanted.
Well, I don't know
Not
what you're
that.
saying, so I just hear
Well,
you
I'm
mumble some
translating.
crap.
Yeah, I'm translating, so it should hopefully be all right. Uh, what was that?
I don't know.
Sorry, that spooked me.
Some of the sounds that you hear from the other side.
Okay. But who are you? We have only seen animals and the druid and the dragon so far. We haven't encountered anyone else.
It's because we are trapped here.
All right, they don't really want to tell who they are, I guess.
What species
You
are they?
you hear the flapping of wings from the other side.
Flapping of wings. Are
Very
those
slow.
the werebat goblins? um, and what do you mean with your land? The druid said that she came here centuries ago.
Well, they were probably here more centuries ago.
Yeah, but they were like locked in there. So
But yeah.
they were locked in there for centuries, then that's also
But
weird.
ask them about, because they say they are the soul of the forest, right? But the wisp told us, what's his name? Chrisen told us that Willow. Didn't he tell us that Willow created the woods, or did I get it wrong?
I don't know. Well, when they
I'm
were
not sure
here,
about
it
that.
was probably not woods, and then Willow came and made woods.
Well, that's a possibility.
But
Or
we can hear
that's-
the wings. Can you ask them if they are a dragon as well?
Are you are you dragons by any chance?
What kind of dragon would be trapped in a cave? Of course, we're not
Most?
dragons.
Most dragons?
Well, if
But
someone traps you,
now that you mention it, who are you?
we are just some humble adventurers
Just some lads.
coming across this place on our journey.
Travelers. Well, free us then. We help you defeat the witch.
Well,
Why would
well,
we
Ask,
want to?
ask them to tell us what they are.
Yeah. Well, we already tried to open the door, so you probably have noticed, but we didn't succeed. Is this the only way into your hideout?
Try the other side then, maybe?
The other side?
But
The
what
other
are
side
they?
of what? Yeah, I'm coming to that.
Other side of the cavern? True entrances.
Um. Okay. Um. But still, if we decide to rescue you and free you, we need to know who you are. If you want our help, we need more information about you.
We are native to this cavern. Just some humble folk.
Well, I haven't met a lot of folk with wings.
Yes.
There must be more to
we
it
can
than that.
fly.
Um. Well,
One of you do me a nature check. Some of you that can actually.
nature
Well,
eyes.
actually, I mean it's either Elisha or.
I only have a +1.
Same. Then it's
Um,
Elisha.
Well, I have a +1 as well, so.
Oh, yes, it doesn't matter.
All right.
Well, you
I'll-
understand what they're saying, so I guess it makes more sense.
Yeah. All right. Then Ugh. I would as well guide them myself in do
You just
the nature
wanna-
check.
You just want to keep touching yourself.
Yes, always.
Ooh.
14.
Okay. You know that there are several beings of the Underdark that are able to communicate and have wings. And one of them could possibly be a cloaker.
Oh, what?
A cloaker.
Cloaker.
Ein Kloaker.
Lebt in der Kloake. Cloaker. I have no idea what that is, but
I show you a picture. F
Flying-
G,
flying
no,
manta ray?
C. Yeah, basically a flying manta ray. Exactly.
nice.
Uh-huh.
Hand out cloaker. Show to players. Show to everyone. There you go.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Right.
I hate the
That-
face, but the
Oh.
rest is cool.
Yeah. So how did you end up in here, or what did you do, or what happened that you were imprisoned?
I guess the witch did not like us.
And so she decided to lure you away?
We got trapped here. Maybe she did not dare to attack us.
And you say that these were your lands before.
Yes, this was our cavern. We were many.
Then what happened, or how did the druid happen to be or come here, and if you
We
were
do not
already
know.
here?
One day we just mind our own business. Other day everything turned into forest.
So this was a different looking type of environment then. And the druid was able to change it
normal.
into a forest?
We don't know how. We don't know why. It just happened.
Oh, ask them
I
if the
see.
dragon was already here.
We encountered a dragon, and he seems to be quite old as well. Was he already here living
No.
with you?
Dragon not old. We heard about Dragon, but Dragon was not here when we owned the place.
So he came with the druid, or
We do not know.
I see. So you didn't see the dragon when you were still free then?
No, no dragon here. We would not allow Dragon to be in our cavern.
I see. Does the druid have any companions or any allies that help her? Because I just
We've
guessed that.
seen companions at first, but then we got trapped.
Okay, all right.
She
Well,
has her tentacle pat.
yeah. Um. All right. And I turn to the party. Do you have any more questions, or because I don't feel that we get more information out of this?
Yeah.
I don't
no.
know, but do you think we can trust that being? I
I
mean,
have no idea. Right now we have a lot of different factions, which all probably proclaim that the other one is evil. So
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
My bets for now is still on helping the dragon.
Yeah, and then helping the weird goblins. I like them better.
You want to be turned into a werebat.
No. And ouch, wind.
Yeah, actually, those ones proficient in Arcana, do me Arcana checks.
Yeah, Arcana. I can do that.
Arcana! Arcana!
Damn. A
Damn,
damn
son.
son.
Well, Alyssa, you actually know that lycanthropy is a disease that can be passed on.
Let's all become werebats.
I want to become a werebat. That'd be so edgy. I'm
You
a
would have had so
tiefling, I'm
many
a
turns.
warlock. And I would have.
That used to be
wow.
male, now is female, and
a
will be
werebat.
turned into a werebat.
I mean, I
Nice.
have devil's horns, a devil's tail, and what if I have bat wings? Hell yeah.
There's actual out of character. There's a tiefling variant that can get wings.
There's also
Yes.
a tiefling variant with goat hooves, so that'd be rad.
Uberella, anyone?
Booberella?
Pooper. Nice. All right. Okay, I turn back to the thingy on the other side. Well, if we free you, if we help you, what would you do?
We help when you fight the witch. We want the witch to be gone.
So you would fight to gain your own country or place back then.
This is our habitat. We belong here. This is our place.
I see. Well, I can't make any promises just now, but we probably have to look into everything that's going on here. If we decide to help you, and we can help you actually, then we will be back, of course.
Then return and free us. Make it quick.
Make
Alright.
it quack.
And yeah, I guess Elisha steps back and goes like, so what now?
I don't know. I mean, we could try go to the other side to open this cavern thingy.
The question is where the other side is. But
Also, can we trust that thing?
We
That's
can't
the-
trust the other bitch either, so my
Yeah.
bet's with them. I gotta say.
No, that's why I said we could try and help the dragon.
we could
Oh,
at
well,
least
yeah, of course.
we could at least check out if we find the other side and see what's there. And maybe talk again to what was his name? Karen?
Karen. Yeah, there's a
Kristen.
Karen down
Krislin,
here.
Kristen, and maybe talk to him. He seems to have like limited knowledge of what happened or what was before, but maybe he has some information.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Oh god, no, it crashed.
It crashed.
Yes.
What crashed? The
Roll
roll
20.
20. Oh no.
I think it might have been some kind of issue it had because mine crashed too. It said I had no connection.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Same.
Funny. Well, as
Nope.
you step out of the cavern again, you see that the sun moved and it is turning into dawn. Um, yeah, dawn.
Darn.
Sun starts to set and it's getting darker.
Yeah.
So, what do we do now?
Well, let's try to find Dragon Man.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm back.
Ah, good. So it works. As you continue then back deeper into the forest, you hear quite a distant sound coming to you, and it seems like different animals start the daily routine that are more nature to the night.
Uh-oh.
So we have tiny hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, don't you need
Predat-
to know the spell to cast it? with the
No, you
spell?
need to be able to cast it at some point to.
Yeah,
To-
Have
exactly.
it in your
Uh,
spell list, or
It's
Yes,
no,
have it in
but
your
it,
spell list at some point. So
some point, yeah.
if it's not on your spell list right now, then you need to do an Arcana check in order to cast it. If it's actually on your spell list right now and you could cast it at some point, then it's just without a check. If it's not on your spell list anyhow, you can't even use it. So
Yeah. So it
Okay.
will be on my spell list at some point because it's also on the bard spell list.
Yeah. then it's an Arcana check in order to use the scroll.
Yeah, but let's figure out if and where first. So should we move back where the wisp was? There seemed to be kind of a clearing there, right?
Yes. But
Or we could stay here and cast it like in this nook, because then we don't actually cast it in a way that we can cast it in a way that doesn't actually include like the forest. Although it doesn't really damage the forest, as far as we know.
Well, I mean, you know how Tiny Hut works. I mean, you've stayed in Tiny Hut for quite some time.
and I
Mm.
mean, if a tiny hut
When
is all
Orlin
it
was
takes
still
to damage
yeah,
a
when
forest,
Orlin was
then
still around.
But do we want to go and talk to the wisp again?
I mean, we're not threatened by anything yet, right? So
No, but I mean, it starts getting dark slowly, so at some point we'll have either to leave or to rest.
predators will start getting active.
mhm.
Um, well, I don't mind if we have an encounter, then I guess we should be fine. And after that, we hopefully could use the tiny hut.
Yeah. Also, you know what usually is like night active?
What?
Bats.
Ah,
But I thought they couldn't get out anyway.
but no, those weren't necessarily the weird bats, though.
Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, why don't we go and talk to
How much time actually
again.
passed? Because I mean, the weather, like the light and such, is changing, but like, how much time did actually pass?
Couple of
As far
hours.
as we, couple of hours. Okay.
So you want to go back to Kristen again, because I feel that now that Willow knows about the grave of
She might be
Kristen.
something against. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could make tiny hut around the gravestone. Thing is, do we trust the wisp enough?
I mean, what's he
Let
gonna
him in.
do?
Yeah, I doubt that he's gonna be the
Biggest of our warriors.
danger. Yeah.
So I'd say we trust it.
I mean, we can at least talk to it again and see if it has any more information.
Yeah.
And then we can decide what we do with that.
So.
All right.
Well, also, if we put up our camp around the grave, then Willow can't destroy it. In the
Unless
night,
she
that
can
is.
dispel it.
Well, I hope
So
she
back
can.
to the grave.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. All right, you return back to the gravestone and the big oak. And unfortunately, you can't see the wisp anywhere.
Can't cast the invisibility again, so I don't know where it is. But
Scenery is a bit quieter than compared to the inner forest. But still, you hear that animals start to wake up.
I mean, we can call for Kristen. Maybe he chooses to show himself again.
Maybe he does.
Yeah. Let's
I'm gonna
try.
call for him. Kristen?
Chris.
Are
You
you
shout
still here?
into the forest, but you can't see anything.
Okay.
There's still nothing.
I mean, we could rest here, and then I could try and see if I can find him in the morning.
Maybe.
Yeah. He seemed to. Was he like disappearing at noon, or when the sun
Yeah, around noon.
was its highest? So it could be that he's somehow bound to the daylight or daytime.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
then
keep
let's
an
do
eye
that.
out.
Good. So you use your tiny hut spell?
I try. I don't
Alright.
have it written out as a spell scroll. Do I see on the spell scroll how what I have to roll?
You need to roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
And it's 10, the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So in this case, I think it's 12. Is it a second or a first level spell?
I think it's a
Just
second.
gonna have to check.
Leomunds. Tiny hut.
Oh no!
Waldemar's tiny hut.
Waldemar's tiny hut, exactly.
It's
It's a third level, so it's a
It's a
13.
third level. It's a third now. Well, I guess what happens to the scroll? You just can't cast it, right? So we still have the scroll.
Yeah, you just can't cast it. Scroll is not getting used by it. It's getting used up if you actually succeed to cast it.
Okay.
Well, you
But,
put out the scroll and start deciphering some of it, but just right at the end of the runes and summonings that you need to do, you fail and it's not working.
Can I try again with my rogue magic? Because that's the wizard's balance.
No,
It
you
was
only
worth
get one
asking.
try.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought so, but asking doesn't cost anything.
Alisa, I guess you don't even have that on your spell list at some
I
point,
don't
right?
think so, no.
No.
It's just wizard and bard, so you need to have
Yeah,
access
it's
to
Bard
either.
Wizard and new to the whole thingy, also Cleric's Twilight domain. They also
Okay.
get that, apparently.
Oh well.
Wah, wah, wah.
That was not there when I gave you that, so that's new. Yeah, please
Well,
don't make
Make
a
another
Twilight domain
Twilight
cleric.
wizard.
I already hate them. So
Why? What
I-
about them?
I
they're
remember
just bleh.
when the thing came out, Buffs told me, "Have you seen the new cleric domains? Twilight is awesome."
No, it's
And,
not awesome. It's just completely overpowered and stupid.
So it's awesome.
And at first he was like, "So yeah, if you want to change, there's even rules for that in the book." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, it's all right. It doesn't make sense for Russia."
all right. So
Well, it ruins all kind of dungeon dwelling adventure actually, since it's constant Twilight and you get so many different things as long as you are in Twilight. So, na 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 na. Twilight Zone.
we didn't ask her, but does no fire starting also include like lanterns?
I doubt, or at least I hope.
Well, you all have night vision of some sort, right? So
And
you don't actually
I-
need a fire.
Yeah, and
That's
light
fair.
cantrip and stuff.
All right.
All right.
So-
So then, camping in the wild it is. You put up your camp, and then I guess with that we're gonna end it for today.
Yeet.
All right.
And do the camp management on the next session. I'll actually have to take a note for that, otherwise I'll probably forget. Camp stuff. So there's my first note for the next session.
Damn.
And also one thing that actually, you know what? Um,
Yes.
I did not. My planning got a bit fucked up right now. Next week is the 13th already, so
Yes, and I'm not there. So
you're not there exactly. And well, then let's do it like that. As you start to put up your camp in order to make for the night, but while you do this, you get disturbed by a very common person that
a common
just
person.
Oh no.
plops up in the middle of your
Oh,
camp
Talister.
and goes like, "Ah, hello there. What are you doing here? I need you back in Skullport. There are things going on.
Oh,
You
Well-
just can't be here."
well, too bad, because we are.
No, I need you in Skullport. And then he snips his finger and teleports you back to Skullport.
That's a big oof
And
moment.
with that, we'll end the session. So it is a bit weird, but I just had to do this. Luckily, I have
Oh
Halaster
yeah.